everybody! Yay! Welcome back to our series on Genesis! And I'm Anna. Before we move on, do you want to see what I've made? Ta-da! Yay! What do you think? Isn't it good? Anyway, do you still remember our lesson from the last video? God created the heaven and the earth, sun and moon and stars in the sky, and birds and fish, and everything was made by God. There's one more thing the Bible tells us clearly. It is that God created man, you and me. How did He do that? Bible says God formed the man from the dust of the ground. Wait a minute. Formed man with the dust of the ground? Is it like what I did with clay? Then that can't look too good.
No, Anna. Actually, there's something very, very special. Look at Genesis 1:27.
So God created man in His own image. In the image of God, He created him. Male and female, He created them. Oh, yes, we are created in God's image. Today is Genesis part 2. We're going to learn about how we are made in God's image. Let's start!
God had created the world. He made the sun, the sky, plants and trees, and many kinds of animals. But God was not finished yet. The next thing God created was the most special of all. On day 6 of creation, God made people. God made a man out of the dust on the ground. He made the man come to life, and the man's name was Adam. God made people different than anything else He made. God made people in His own image. God also made a garden. He put Adam in the garden. God gave Adam a job. He told Adam to work in the garden and take care of it. God gave Adam food from the trees so he could eat. The food looked so good. God told Adam that he could eat from any of the trees in the garden, except for one. In the garden was a tree called the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God warned Adam, if you eat from that tree, you will die. Now, God was not done creating. He looked at Adam. Adam was all alone. It is not good for the man to be alone, God said. So God decided to make a helper for Adam. God brought to Adam the animals he had created, and Adam gave the animals special names. But these animals did not make good helpers for Adam. So God made Adam fall fast asleep. God took one of Adam's ribs and he created a woman. When Adam woke up and saw the woman, he was happy. The woman was a perfect helper for Adam. She was his wife. Adam named his wife Eve. God gave Adam and Eve good things. He put them in charge of the animals and gave them whatever they needed. God looked at everything he had made, and it was very good. God had made everything he planned to make. So on day 7 of creation, God rested from his work. God created people in his own image. Adam was like God in some ways, but he was not exactly like God. God sent his son Jesus to show us exactly what God is like. Jesus is exactly like God because he is God.
Hi friends! Welcome to Anna's review! Finally, today we're gonna build the Lego racing truck! Yay! But unfortunately, something just happened. What happened was...
No! There's no video? Whoa!
This is what just happened. No one noticed that the record button was not pressed. I planned to build it together, but I did it alone because it wasn't recorded. Is it recording well now? Can you see me? Yeah? There's nothing wrong with the camera and it's got all the functions, but I didn't use it properly. And you know what? Just like camera is made with a purpose and have all the functions to fulfill the purpose, so do we. Do you remember that God created man in his image? It's a special thing only humans have. The first man, Adam, he had that. God gave his wisdom to Adam so that Adam can name all the plants and animals created by God. Do you think it is easy to name a thing? I don't think so. Then how can he do that? Not because of his own wisdom, but because of God's wisdom from God's image in him. God also gave his heart to Adam so that Adam can care all the creatures, because what he had was the Creator God's love for his creature. So Adam can love and care for them. And Adam had the power to do all this because God, who gave it to Adam, was with him. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. These amazing things are what we, the image of God, also have. Wow! But as we see, we can't fill in without pushing the record button. Even though the camera has all the right functions, we should use what God gave us. We should push the buttons. How can we use it? Pray to God who has given you these abilities and trust in Jesus and follow Him, who is the best example of God's image, and ask Holy Spirit, who is always with us, to lead us in His way. Let's try it together. Okay, then I will be back with another review next time. Okay? Bye!
Hi guys! Are you having fun so far? That's good! What we're gonna do today is origami! We fold the heart together. And what you need for this is only an origami paper or square paper or any rectangular paper. Okay? Let's do this! Alright! Did you get your origami paper already? Or any square piece of paper? Then we are ready to get started. But if any of you just have a printer paper or note paper, don't worry. You can turn it into a square first. So before we fold an origami heart, I'm gonna show you how to make a square from any rectangular piece of paper, such as printer paper. I use my letter size paper. You just have to fold it like this. And make sure that these edges are aligned. And then fold right side of paper along this line. And crease it well. And then you can take scissors and cut along this crease you just made. Or you can just fold it once again to make a crease by using fingernail like this. And fold it backward. Fold it again. And now you can tear the right side of paper. As you can see, we have a square, so that we can start origami heart now. We're gonna turn the paper like a diamond. We're gonna fold this corner up to the top. And you're gonna open it back up. Then we're gonna turn it this way and fold this corner up to the top again. We kind of make an X on our paper. And we're gonna put this corner to the middle. Make sure that the point is right there in the middle of the paper. And crease it. Really good. We're gonna turn it around. Looks like a diamond, eh? Now we're going to fold this corner up to the top. We're going to fold this edge to the middle. Actually, this point should line up with the top, like that. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Then we're going to flip it over. We're going to fold the top corner down to right there. Like this. We're not quite done. We're gonna finish the end and see how there's a little point right here. We're gonna fold it right like that. And do the same on the other side. then flip it over and we are done. Look at that. That was pretty easy, eh? And you can also open it up. You can write down a little love letter right there. And you can pull it back up. Don't forget to fold the corner back over. And it's ready to be given to somebody you love. I hope you guys had fun folding your heart with me. And I hope that you have good chance to spread God's love inside of you to others. Alright, see you next time. Bye. Well guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. It's always a blessing to be with you guys.
Yeah, and it was great to learn that we are made in God's image. He made us so special and shared us His characters.
Don't forget about who you are and use what God gave you like wisdom, love, and power to love God and to love others.
We'll see you next series on Genesis. Bye-bye!